Alright guys, so today I came back out to the range. I'm going to be shooting my Benetti M4 clone made by MAC, Military Armament Corporation. And I'm going to put it up against my Beretta A300 Ultima Patrol. Just a side-by-side comparison. Just right off the bat, I can tell that the Benetti clone, it's about 2 inches longer overall. And also I noticed right now when I pick it up, the Beretta, it's not too bad. The Benetti clone is bad boys heavy. So before I didn't know if I noticed the difference in the weight, but it's a massive difference. It's pretty heavy, but it's good because it's all steel, heavy reinforced, and it's robust. The mechanisms are all metal. So typical of the M4, you know, it's a clone of a military rifle. So it's all metal. So I'm gonna get right down to it and start shooting. I didn't put 8 rounds in this one yet, so I'm shooting that Monarch high brass 1350 feet per second, and of course I feel the recoil is stronger. Here we go, Benetti 4 clone. Because it's heavier, the recoil, it's there, but it doesn't feel as sharp as these Berettas. They just really kick a little harder because they're lighter. All right, guys, I'm gonna put about 250 rounds down both of them. Just want to run them side by side, get a feel for both of them, let you guys see any differences you like or don't like, and then just give you my opinion. All right, guys, we're back. Got the Beretta Ultima Patrol A300 up against my Benetti M4 clone made by MAC, Military Armament Corporation. Just a side-by-side comparison, guys. The Ultima Patrol, guys, to me, it's a finer weapon versus the Beretta 1301. The 1301 is just feel like it's a Gucci gun, fancy. But this Ultima Patrol for 800 bucks less runs just fine. This Military Arms Corporation M4 clone has run perfect. I'm very impressed with this. This little pin right here was kind of sticking out a little bit. I pushed it back in. I'm not sure how that happened. Keep an eye on it. Other than that, guys, this rifle has shot perfectly. So I'm gonna keep on going. All right, guys, we're back. So yeah, I'm not sure how this pin got pushed out. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. When I break it down, I'm gonna see what the setup is and see if there's a way to foolproof it. It's the first thing that I've seen kind of off since I shot it. We're going on 500 rounds with no issues at all, hiccups, nothing. So I'm gonna keep an eye on it, guys. All right, guys, so I'm shooting it again. I just shot 8 rounds through it, 1350 feet per second. This little button here wants to pop out again, and I have a feeling that's something to do with the trigger or something. I'm gonna push it back in. It clicks in, and I'm gonna keep shooting. It seems like the recoil is pushing it out. Something about it. Keep an eye on it, though. Here's the Beretta A300. Today I'm having issues with these earplugs. They usually don't get snagged up on stuff. It's getting caught right here. Beretta A300, guys, going on 1,000 rounds. Nothing's loose, no issues. I did take this off the sight and the Picatinny rail, and I put it back on with Loctite. The M4 clone, nothing's been loose other than this weird button that looks like it belongs to the trigger. No, trigger's back here. I'm not sure what it belongs to, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it, guys. I'm not sure why it's rolling out. All right, guys, so twice already, shooting 8 rounds. My Benelli M4 clone, Mac 1014, has pushed this button out just from shooting it. So I'm gonna do it again, see what happens. Put it on safety. That button didn't walk out at all. It's this pin right here. So I'm gonna keep an eye on it, but I'm definitely gonna break it down when I get home and see why that's coming off loose a little bit. All right, guys. So the Benelli M4 clone's going on 500 rounds. Early on, the feeding was a little rough in this tube. Now the first one's a little bit rough only, and then after that it smoothed itself out. I haven't had any issues at all other than that feeding issue, which is not an issue because it still functions. I just gotta do something in here, clean it out or something. But today, this pin has been coming out. I'm gonna keep an eye on it, see if it comes out some more, if it keeps coming out. All right, guys, there we have it again. It came out. This is just from shooting it. I'm not sure why it's happening. What I do know is it's a pretty big issue, because if that comes out, I have a feeling that that's for the trigger pack to come out. The whole trigger pack? Yeah, it is. It's the pin for the trigger pack. So I don't know why it's coming out just from shooting it. So I found my very first major issue. So I'm gonna stop because I'm not gonna waste any ammo because the shit's expensive. I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna go home and research this and see what causes this. Is there a fix? If not, I'm gonna reach out to MAC, to Military Armaments, to see if there's a way to, what's wrong with this, why it's doing it. This is the pin for the trigger system to put it at the bottom, and it's just sliding out from simple 1350 feet per second ammo, and it shouldn't be doing that. So other than this issue, guys, this thing is a freaking beast. I'm hoping that there's something that maybe they can do, or something a way to fix that. I'm a little bit disappointed right now, so, but I'm glad that I saw it, because, you know, otherwise it would have just popped off, material group would have fell out, I would have lost the pin. This is something that I think Military Armament Corporation can address. I don't know if there's like some sort of little spring inside that'll hold it in place. Might have to research it, guys, but I officially have my first, I'm gonna say, major malfunction for the Military Armament Corporation, whatever it's called, Benelli M4 clone. It's a tank with an Achilles heel for me. Something this small, just out of nowhere. So I'm gonna push it back in. I'm gonna finish this Berettas rounds, and I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna get this looked at, get a hold of Military Armament Corporation, see what they say about it, or see if I can fix something on my own. I can see what's wrong with it, and then come back out here and give you guys an update. All right, guys, we're out. I will give you guys an update on this trigger pin malfunction, and I'll let y'all know what's going on. We're doing so great, guys. I was really excited. I'm not losing hope. It's just a pin. Got to be a way to fix that, but it shouldn't be riding out on its own. All right, guys.